It was a beautiful day here at the North Athletic Complex as RMU softball welcomed in crosstown foe, the Pitt Panthers, for some midweek non-conference action as the Colonials were looking to add to their two-game winning streak against the Panthers. The opportunity to win 3 in a row for the Colonials quickly evaporated as 2 seeing-eye singles prompted 2 runs to cross the plate in the top of the first inning for the Panthers. Cammie Thompson's comebacker to Dana Fatakis nicked off her glove and rolled into left field to score Sarah Siemens. Subsequently, Kat Rodriguez smacked one down the third base line that would hit Elena Kutso-Gianni's glove and ricochet down the line to bring in another run. The first inning was an indicator of how the game would evolve for the Colonials.
Literally, we went through all 6 runs are something we can control, whether it's balls that came off our gloves, not executing a first and third, piping a ball when we have an open bag, and a pass ball. Like, those are literally all 6 runs. Those are things that we can control. And again, it doesn't matter whether it's ACC or Horizon League. Those are things that just have to happen when you just play the game.
Trouble continued in the top half of the 4th inning when the Panthers had a pair of runners on the corners. Kylie Griggs received the sign to steal, and as she went to swipe second base, Colonials catcher Meadow Sacadora made an ill-advised decision to throw the ball to second. The error caused the ball to end up in center field and allow Compson to score.
We just didn't execute. We were supposed to get an out somewhere in there, and the girl had the base stolen, and we just didn't communicate. I also think the throw was offline, and in general, we talk about that. That's a ball that needs to get cut off if it's offline. If it's not going to get her out, then we need to get an out in one way or shape or form. It ends up going through and ends up costing us a run.
With the Panthers still threatening the top of the 4th, the Colonials ace further struggled in the pitcher circle as Fatakis gave up a double to Yvonne Whaley that scored another 2 runs for Pitt to push its lead to 5-0. Varner expressed that Fatakis did not have her best pitching performance, including no strikeouts, which is a category that Fatakis leads RMU in.
From Dana's perspective, I think she just wasn't getting ahead early in the count and leaving them in counts where they could hit. So I don't necessarily think it was Pitt's doing. It was Dana just not necessarily as sharp as she usually is. That created better counts for them to hit in. And, I mean, when you got 2 ball counts to hit on as a hitter, you're going to have a better opportunity to get the ball and play one way or the other. And but they're both pitch to contact kind of pitchers anyway. So again, that's the importance of us getting ahead in the counts, so we can do some of those out pitches.
While Pitt took advantage of some of Robert Morris's mistakes, the Colonials also did not help themselves in the batter's box. Following 2 hits in the first 2 innings, RMU failed to record a hit the rest of the way. Pitt was propelled by a collective of pitchers, but Abby Edwards came away with the victory for the Blue and Gold after allowing no runs on 0 hits.
They just changed up their pitchers and kind of changed up some of the looks that we could have. I think we started pressing at a certain point after we had our chances, and then we're trying to now do too much rather than doing the same thing that we did in the first 3 innings to get ourselves into runners in scoring position. We kind of started pressing a little bit on that.
With the Colonials falling 6-0 today to the Panthers, they will look to improve on some things as they turn towards the thick of their conference schedule, with Northern Kentucky coming to Moon Township this weekend. For Colonial Sports Center, I'm Nathan Breisinger.